Hi, Matthew. I'm Madison. Thank you for applying for our job as a sales associate. So tell me a little about yourself.
Um, I'm 22. I'm a senior at LSU, majoring in kinesiology, with a minor in psychology.
Okay.
I'm supposed to graduate in May, and
Okay.
I'm looking for a job. So.
Okay. So what stood out to you about this job in retail?
Um, well, I'm currently trying to just gain experience in a variety of different fields, and so y'all are hiring, and that'd be a good opportunity.
Okay. I understand that you have prior work experience. So tell me a little more about what kind of jobs you've had.
Well, I've worked at Smoothie King for over a year, where I was a shift leader for almost the entire time. So I was held responsibilities there other than just showing up. I had a key and had to count money and was in charge of my coworkers during my shifts.
Okay.
Also worked at Minchie's for 2 years. So I tend to stick with my jobs for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your skills and how you plan to apply them to this job.
Well, I'm pretty organized, so I keep the store in an orderly fashion. I think that I work well with others, so I would create a good work environment with my coworkers. And I think that I'm pretty level-headed, so I would be able to deal with customers and any potential issues they could have.
Okay. Tell me about one of your greatest achievements while on the job.
Um, while on the job,
Just any kind of achievement you've had.
um, I think one of my greatest achievements was when I made it to state in tennis my senior year, because it took a lot of hard work and dedication, as I got a late start in that, and most people do that from the time they can walk or they're a very young age, and it took a lot of time and effort, and I think it really just showed that like all the effort I spent, and it made it all worth it.
Okay. What personal goals do you have for yourself?
Well, to graduate in May is definitely my top priority right now, and then just to be successful in life, have a good career, support a family.
Okay. So, how would you solve a conflict with a customer?
Well, I would first listen to what they had to say, and try and appeal to their needs. And if I could handle it myself, then I would do so. You always assume that the customer is right, and just try and stay calm, even if they are hostile towards you. And if it was above my level, or they just still weren't satisfied with my answer, then I would get a supervisor to come in and handle it.
Okay. How well would you say you work with others, and explain a time where you had to work together in a task?
Well, I think I work well with others. I have a variety of different friends, so I think I've had experience with different personalities, and so I think I could get along with almost any type of other employee. And then as far as working in a group, I've had to work in various groups in college with people I didn't know going into the group, and they've turned out to be some of my really good friends. Like I went on a medical mission trip this summer where I only knew a few people, and they would split us up kind of randomly every day, throughout the day at different times, to get to know each other, and I left there having like 20 new friends. When I went in only knowing like 3. So.
Good. Okay. Have you held any leadership positions, or what do you think it takes to be a good leader?
Well, at my last job, I was a shift leader, so I was in charge at all of my shifts. And I think it just takes you need to set a good example for sure, and be diligent and a hard worker. Show that the person under you, that's the type of effort they have to put forth as well. Even if they are your friend, and you have to sometimes be the bad guy and hold them responsible if they do slack off.
So what do you expect out of your coworkers and bosses?
I expect them to treat me with respect and to be professional in the workplace and out of the workplace towards me, because it helps to create a better work environment for everyone and for the customer's experience as well. To work as a team to sell different items and create a friendly atmosphere for people to come into.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in, and we'll contact you shortly.
Thank you.